Welcome back to Cricket for Americans. Nick here.
Gabe, the Night Watchman.
And Gabe and I are going to give you our attempt at a mini Cricket Convos.
Did we say mini? So
this is a match, India versus Hong Kong. We understand that it's not as big of a match hype-wise as Pakistan-India, but not everything can be. But there's some interesting things. But there's some interesting things about this match that I wanted to touch on. Want to get Gabe's thoughts here. And we're just going to give a few quick thoughts, kind of like almost like a mini Arthur Wickets 2, just about this match. India won 192 for 2. They won by 40 runs against Hong Kong. Not really a surprise there, but the idea of what happened here was really, really exciting. Really quickly, you're talking about Bhuvi and Jadeja, amazing bowling. Both of them gave under 20 runs each. Jadeja went 4 overs when Bhuvi went 3 overs. They both only gave up 15 runs. Jadeja and the economy rate under 4. They both had a wicket. That was beautiful. But I'm going to let I'm going to let Gabe talk about a certain person in a second. But Gabe also wants to call this video what? What do you want to title this quick video? I'm trying to talk so fast, I'm messing up left and right.
We shall call it Kohlis Comeback. That's right, baby. Kohlis Comeback. Bro, listen, I was last time I was thinking about it when we streamed the Asia Cup, right? And he was the leading scorer. He's tied for the lead scorer for India, right? When India beat Pakistan in that match. Huge match, right? India versus Pakistan was a lot closer than people want to acknowledge it to be. India won on the last ball. Well, second to last ball. Big 6 there at the end by, of course, the one, the only. All right. I'm going to call him the Rainmaker because he makes me cry. That's right, Hardik Pandya. Gosh, I can't believe that I still haven't gotten trolled by Han or by Azjad and who else? I mean, I got a whole bunch of people. And really, Gabe? Hardik Pandya's garbage? I can't believe those words ever came out of my mouth. But anyways, I digress, Nick. Kohli played very well. And people are going to say, oh, his strike rate wasn't good enough. Look at everyone else. All right, look at all the other players. They struggled in that game. Pakistan's bowling was amazing, and Kohli went and held his own. And you're starting to see this. He's kind of, in my opinion, he's climbing out of the darkness. And you have to. He was in such a bad place, right? Ducks all over the place. And people are going to say it's still been, bro, they got Kohli watch, 2022 right now. It's been 692 days since his last century. I don't know, bro. All I know, he was tied for leading score last game. This game, again, second leading scorer behind Gabe, baby. But he got himself a half century. And is the pressure off now that captaincy's not there, and we're starting to see remnants of King Kohli again? I don't know. We're gonna call this Kohli the Comeback Kid. Kohli the Comeback Kid. I trademarked that, by the way. Anytime he says it, we get a nickel every time you say it. CFA. What do you say? The views expressed by Born Review and CFA Nation are
Kohli the Comeback Dad, right? He's a dad now.
Woo.
Listen. It's good. It's a good sign. It really is. I know it's 2 games back to back. I know it's T20 matches, but it's been a long time since we've seen back to back this kind of form. High strike rate, 3 6s. He had a great partnership there with Sky, like you mentioned. 59 runs. I mean, all Kohli fans breathe that sigh of relief. He's really gone through it. Inconsistency for a long time. And this is such an amazing thing. Has he had 80s recently? Of course. 70s recently? Of course. But to have back-to-back matches where he was either the higher scorer or one of the 2 higher scorers, top scorers, that's fantastic. But this Sky guy, I mean, for all the crap I give you and all your bad calls, I think Sky was the best call you ever. I mean, out of the depths of whatever, you just fell in love with this guy. 68 runs on 26 balls, 6 6s for crying out loud, 6 4s. I mean, what did this guy not do? We saw him get a century in a T20 match against England not too long ago. Right. What was it about Sky that just made you fall? And he was for the Mumbai Indians, who you hate.
Right.
What was it?
It was that, honestly, if you take away the tattoos, all right, look at his batting form, bro. It's his hands are as quick as Kohli's. At times, I'm going to say better, all right? And Sky just has an ability to just flick those wrists And bro, his cover drive is absolutely disgusting. His cover drive is disgusting. And I said, why doesn't this guy get more credit? So I used to say, oh, the kid Sky. And then when I heard his story, bro, I've seen this story way too much. And I want you guys to let me know in the comment. Has there been another player in India? And if you forget about just India, if you're a fan of England, if you're a fan of Australia, if you're a fan of South Africa, New Zealand, give me your team, right? Not just cricket. You can say any other sport where a guy is good, but he's buried in the depth chart because of whatever, politics, whatever it is. That people will say, you know, Sky, it took him a long road to get there. And with India, it's simple. There's so much talent, bro. There's just so much talent that it's brutal. It's brutal. Okay? There's not enough room for everybody, and good players get left off. You might get an opportunity or two, and then you're going to be banished for a while. Your man, Venkatesh Iyer, I was losing my mind when he got on as quickly as he did. Now, granted, he was an all-rounder, and all the other all-rounders were out, but the guys actually can play. But with India, you got to be more than just good, because they can literally field 2 or 3 teams. That's how stacked they are. And I think Sky, the sad part with Sky is that age will catch up to him. It does with everybody. All right. Father Time is undefeated. And we're never going to truly see the best of Sky. And his body of work will probably never lead him to be an all-timer, because his career was cut short because he just never got an opportunity on that international stage. Does that make sense? He's not going to be able to put in the time to log in the hours. He's not going to, like, think about it. Guys like Kohli, even guys like Sachin, they've been playing for years. Sachin started at what, 18 or something like that? You know what I mean? Sky didn't have that. 16. My gosh. He didn't have the opportunity to build up his innings that way and build up his numbers to be prolific. But on a per game basis, bro, Sky's up there. For me, Sky right now on a per game basis is probably one of the best, especially white ball players India has. You can put him up there with Rohit. Look at his strike rate. Look at what is that. Now, obviously, Rohit been playing a lot longer, has logged a lot more matches. But and it's just sad to me. And you know what I think of right now? Tony Pollard, right? When we talk about internal politics, Tony Pollard plays for the Cowboys. Everyone and their mother, which is American football team, knows that Tony Pollard is better than Ezekiel Elliott. But Ezekiel Elliott gets paid $12, $14 million a year. He's going to start. The other guy's going to be carrying his water bottle in bags. And that's what the internal politics we're talking about. Sometimes a better player doesn't always get the play. And to me, that really frustrated me, and that made me even a bigger Sky fan. Because the guy's actually older than Kohli, isn't he? He's like 35 or something like that. It's like,
No. He's only 31. He's only 31.
31, okay.
But to your point, he's only played 25 matches in T20. And he has 758 runs. And I'm not trying to belittle what he's done, but we're used to watching guys that are in their 30s, early 30s, and they've got like 5,000 runs, 4,000 runs, 6,000 runs. He only has played 13 ODIs. But I'm hoping that because he started a little late, he's going to have a little more room, gas in the tank, so to speak, a little more strength in those legs, so to speak, because he hasn't been playing hundreds of matches already for India. We'll have to see, but you can't tell me that, he's not the guy. Maybe Pont, maybe he's not the guy that you don't trust to at least, well, we still got Sky coming up, right? He's still going to put up some runs. If he goes down and everyone else has gone down, now we're in trouble. KL Rahul didn't get a golden duck this time, 36 runs off 39 balls. Rohit 21-13, an early dismissal. I've seen that way too many times. But India didn't need too much in this match. They only lost 2 wickets. And, they were able to do some great things. Avesh Khan and Arshdeep Singh got blown up a little bit, gave a lot of runs. But you're right. The story is Kohli, 59 runs. It's trending forward, and everyone, including myself, it's like, should he be on the T20 squad for World Cup? Yes, he should now. I mean, it wouldn't take much to convince us, but now you'd be blasphemous for suggesting that. Sky's definitely got to be there. We're going to see what happens as they continue here with the Asia Cup. We're going to try to give you these quick mini convos when we can about these matches, not just India matches. We're going to do the best that we can. Let us know what you think about our thoughts here. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And until next time.
Sky, baby!